Well, kind of sorry I was running a little late today. I was playing a video game a little long, so my bad. Always seems to be my problem. Can't stop playing the video games, and then, I want to get on here and do this and do that, and yada yada yada. You get the point. Anyways, hi guys, how y'all doing? Good to see you again. TikTok will be up here shortly. And then we'll be rocking and rolling. There we go, perfect. And the only thing the creator dashboard doesn't let me see is a few other things. Anyways, alright, here we are. Good deal. We're up. Muffin's
You're up on
ready.
TikTok as well.
Hey Trayvon, what's up? What's up, baby?
You're up on TikTok.
Am I? What the hell is this to?
I think it's for the remote. Not that remote, the other one.
Which remote?
The one to our old AC unit.
Okay.
At least
So be it. Lackey, all you gotta do is do the exclamation join and you can get right on in on it. Alright, I'm getting TikTok up so I can get that set up. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. All right. There we go. Come over here. There we go. All right. Hey, Adriana. Or Andrea. Hey, Andrea. Hi, Pisces B girl. I love the name. That's awesome. Alright. Hey, KT. What's up? Alright. Give me a second, guys. Just getting things a little ready. So, yeah. Anyway. So, yes, Muffin is here, ready to rock and roll today. She's like, I want to do some readings. So, you guys are never going to believe this. I am right now drinking blueberry vanilla ice cream. I'm sorry, blueberry vanilla coffee from Death Wish Coffee. And it's so good. Kitty, they can't hear anything on
my
TikTok.
End? For real?
They say that it is muted. So
The mic is green.
testing 1 2
Try
1 2 1.
Try seeing it.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
No,
Yeah, I can't hear anything either.
They are right. My mic is
Muted. Kitty's gonna fix it. Hold on. Alright. Kitty is fixing. We promise. Alright. MEU, because you have an espresso, it does sound delicious. I love the music, LOL. Kitty.
I don't have Genshin open. I don't know where that's coming from.
Okay, give me a minute. We gotta figure out where the music's coming from. Check and see if you have it in your open tab.
I am checking. I don't have it in my open tab. The only thing that I have it open is Steam, which might be it.
Yeah, it might be Steam. Check Steam and see if you might be on something. Anyways, alright.
Try it now.
See.
The music's gone, don't worry. Okay, awesome. I'm guessing it
all
was Steam.
gone. It had to have been Steve. Alright, so what it was is she had Steam open. Goofy girl. Alright, let's do this. Let's have fun. Muffin, are you going to do a reading? Start us off today? Do you want to do a reading to start us off, Muffin? Muffin. Alright, so the first person up for the day is going to get a Muffin reading, so congratulations. Alright, the first person up is Will Ann Smith. What's going on between me and Alejandra? Alright. Alright, Muffin, ready? That's enough? Alright, gotcha. Alright. Which one? That one. Thank you. Which one? Which one? That one. Thank you. Judgment, inverse, the star, and then last one, Muffin. That one. Thank you, Muffin. Thank you, Muffin. Good girl. Alright, Will and Muffin got you a reading. And here we go. We got Judgment Inverse, we have the Star, and then we have the Hermit. So, all major arcana. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Star. Judgment. Alright. The reverse card is a reminder that you don't have to wait. You don't have to weigh every detail. Insignificant matters may be clouding your judgment. Remember that justice is blind and look away. Okay? So, some things are going on. You have to kind of look away from it. So, careful on that one. Next, we have the star. The star tells us the cat pours out the water, perhaps to nourish the earth, perhaps to destroy the carpet. What matters here is the transformation. Things grow and change, and so do you. This is a path of healing, forgiveness, success, carry on. Okay? And then, last thing is the Hermit. Which does not mean very good things in my eyes on this deck. The Hermit. Much wisdom can be gained simply by watching from the window, or even hiding in a shopping bag while the rest of the world goes by you. The Eye of Horus suggests protection and healing. Here is a safe space to turn your gaze inward. Soul search, and may you lead yourself to new realization or past selves. So, what's going on is it looks like there's some information that's going on between the two of you. He might have something hidden from you, and not exactly a bad thing, but it seems like you need to kind of be in a situation where you are kind of looking at yourself a little bit and doing some healing and some, patience, and it looks like you'll be good to go. Hi, Heather. Good to see you, love. And Katie, we're doing really good. Like I said, doing the Death Wish blueberry and vanilla coffee right now. This stuff is so good. Oh, I could sit there and I could drink this every single day for the rest of my life. This is amazing. Anyway, and then earlier today we actually got to try the new Coca-Cola Zero, the limited edition one, or the ultimate limited edition one. This one's supposed to taste like XP flavored, which is really, really weird. And I have to laugh my butt off about it, but it's literally called XP flavored. And it tastes like Aki berries, sort of. It's weird. Anyway.
Hey, love?
Yes.
If we get any tips and my mouth is still itching after the line, can we please go get a milkshake?
Yes, we can go get a milkshake.
I want to cry. It itches so bad.
Goofball. Alright. KT, we got an ancestry question. Let's see what we can do. Oh my god, Pisces Girl, it is such a good girl. So we have a lot of them. I've tried every single brand of it. I just had not tried the blueberry one yet. And we were at Walmart today and we saw the blueberry one and I was like, I've got to try it. I have to. So we bought it and I am like addicted. I want like a billion ones. I want like a billion things of it. Alright, Katie, I see 2 tens and a 2 of cups. So we have the 10 of wands, 10 of cups, and then the 10 of the 2 of cups. So the 2 tens tell me 10 generations or 10 steps back. So that could mean that basically you're looking at like maybe it's 10 people, but it could be far back, meaning you could have your grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, great-great-great, and such forth. But the Ten of Wands says, don't carry everyone else's burdens. That's from their past. The Ten of Cups says emotional commitments, so there's emotional commitments to you. So it looks like there's a lot of people that are emotionally committed to you, and they're kind of basically watching out for you. It may not be 10 families back, but it may be like 10 people within your ancestry that are watching for you. And then the Two of Cups is new relationships starting or a new phase in existing. So yeah, I'm definitely saying 10 people, probably within the last 2 years. All right, Katie? Hope that helps. You're allergic to pineapple mildly.
Hold on. I have a brief allergy to pineapple, as in I had it today. I didn't know my entire life that I was allergic to it at all. I found out today, I googled my symptoms because I was like, oh, my mouth like super itches after pineapple. Is this normal? And I looked it up, and the first thing that popped up was,
you're allergic.
You're allergic to it. And I was like, oh, so this isn't normal.
I love pineapple. So I guess no more pineapple for you.
I love pineapple too. I guess not eat as much of it.
All right, Lackey Cooley. Why did Jerry sense with a nonchalant and nasty attitude and tone in his voice? All right, Lackey. So the Ten of Wands says, do not carry everyone else's burdens. Okay, the Ten of Wands is basically telling you, do not carry the burdens that he places upon you. Obviously, he's got his own burdens. He's trying to burden you with them. The next thing is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is learning to live in harmony with those around you. What this means is that maybe he has some woo magic or something that's going on with him that basically has him up in arms about something, and he was taking it out on you even though it wasn't your fault type thing. And the final thing is the Page of Wands, which is learning and traveling. This means that, basically it seems like this person's nasty attitude was not directed at you, it was directed at somebody else, and he's trying to travel that towards that person, and he kind of let it out on you. Sorry about that. Jesus. That's insane. A mild bee sting, a bee sting basically swells up your leg and your foot. No. Do you want to do another one? Okay. Katrina Shaw, you're getting a muffin reading. Is letting go of Tammy the best thing for me?
Hey baby, remember I drove 40 minutes to you just to avoid wasps?
Alright, ready? Muffin. Okay, over here, where is it? Where is it? That one? Okay. Death card. Oh boy. Muffin, next one. That one. Thank you. The Five of... I think that's rods. Here you go. Muffin. That one. Thank you. And the Magician. Because you are a magician. You're a super magician, Muffin. Yes, you are. Alright. We're going to start off with the Death card, which, again, Death cards are never a bad thing. I've never had a problem with them in the past. Everybody's like, oh my god, it's a Death card. Oh no, I'm doomed. I'm like, no, actually, it's actually a good thing. They're really, really good cards. Anyway. 13th card. Never did like its place in the deck. The 13th card never makes it fun. Anyways, Death card. The Death card brings challenge and cleansing of unhealthy attachments. Surrender, let the vacuum vacuum. Hide if you must. Transformation can be scary, but it's better to clean your problems than to brush them under the rug. Okay. Then we have the Wands. I believe that's the Five of Wands. Let's double check. Yep, Five of Wands. You have your eyes squarely on the prize, but watch out for the 5 C's. Conflict, competition, chaos, commotion, and cooperation, or lack thereof. Struggles lie ahead, even fiery, passionate ones. Be prepared to fight for your fair share. Okay? The last thing is the Magician Inverse. The Magician Inverse says, the Magician card can spell trouble, suggesting that your old tricks aren't working and it's time to try to learn some new ones. Because you're not a dog and you can learn them, trade the hocus pocus for hard work. And transformation is not only possible but inevitable. Presto changeo. So, letting go is hard, but you have to do it. Obviously, what it's saying is you're going to have to make the transformation for yourself. You're going to have to do the things that you need to do to change, to make yourself better. And it's not going to be easy, and you're not a dog, so you can actually learn new tricks. So it's time to put away the hocus pocus and get yourself out there and do your change. Let the transformation take place for you, and let it do your thing, and you will find good in the end. So there we go. So is letting go probably the best thing? Probably sounds like it is. All right, next up is Div. What should I do with the Vinny situation? Never a problem. Remember, you guys are always welcome to ask more than one question. I do not have a limitation on questions amounts. It's just only one question at a time, guys. That's the only limitation we have. You can ask more than one question, just only one at a time. What should I do with the Vinny situation? We have the Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Chariot Inverse. So, Div, unfortunately with Vinny, we first and foremost have the Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. He possibly emotionally fulfilled you at one point in time in the past, but at this point in time, it doesn't seem that's the way. The Two of Swords has you in indecision, which is at the present. Your indecision is leading you to kind of go, which way do I go? Left, right, up, down, A, B, C, D, A, B, whatever. But the final one is the Chariot. The Chariot says that you're going to deal with a lot of endless cycles or incomplete cycles if you continue to deal with this person. So if you continue to have Vinny in your life, you're going to continue to have unfulfilled circles. So that means you're going to start projects, you're going to start things, and they're never going to finish. So this isn't a good thing for a relationship, and isn't a good thing for a friend or anything to that effect. So it's probably best to tell him to kick rocks. Impossible Girl, Miss Heather. I'm surprised Muffin's not like grabbing the deck like, no! Let him out. I know it's the little boothead. It's the little boothead. It's not Bonnie, it's the lunatic. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, A, start. Or B, A, start. Or it's B, A, select, start if you want two players.
B, select, start, because you're my player too.
We have the Seven of Coins, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands.
Weird.
Seven of Coins, if I remember correctly, is making an important but worthwhile start. Nope, it's hard work, but approaching your harvest time. So you've got hard work, but you've been approaching your harvest time, Heather. So you've been working really, really hard in the past, and you're approaching the harvest time. Right now, you're just about to hit the breakthrough. That breakthrough is probably going to be that harvest, so that breakthrough is coming through right now, and you're going to start to see a lot of changes and a lot of things going better for you. Hey, Razor, what up?
You had an entrance?
Next is the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands says working together with others towards a common goal or purpose. This is going to be you working towards basically probably getting your kids, probably working towards that type of stuff, because it's going to take an army and people to kind of get that stuff. And, it's going to be working with lawyers, working with the father, working with all that stuff to get all the things settled and everything else like that. So, I mean, in general, you've got a great future, looking great. No issues that I see, nothing bad. Just, basics. The basics of life. Over there, please. Hey, you. Lunatic. Mommy, can you put one of these in for Bonnie?
No, it's not for you, Muffin.
Alright, there we go.
I have to get up for this.
Sorry.
Fine.
Alright, Andrea! She's like, yes, treats! I will wake up for treats. I will totally wake up for their treats. Hey Donna, how are you?
Residential crackhead.
Are you doing well? I know you're kind of dealing with your aunt loss, so I mean, how you doing? Andrea! We have the 10 of coins, 8 of cups, and the 3 of wands. 10 of coins is joint finances or important investment decisions. Okay? So that means important investment decisions means making sure you make the right choices and things that affect. The 8 of cups is been about that, so I'm gonna double check this one. Looking for something on a much deeper level, and then the 3 of wands is leading by example. So basically, you're looking for something on a much deeper level. Just remember, you will possibly find this, but you have to remember that you have to take it with a grain of salt. You may find Splenda daddies maybe instead of sugar ones, which means they have some but not a ton. So who knows? You'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Good luck. Oh, Donna, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Denise DeShell! Denise trying with Alaska Airlines now. Woo! If you do get with Alaska Airlines, you better let me know, because, man... Ooh, they fly to Hawaii, and they have fly to Alaska, and my 2 favorite places. In Japan.
Especially Hawaii.
And Japan.
Ooh.
Yep, they fly to Japan. Oh, Denise!
Plus, we get to visit Denise.
Plus, we get to hang out with Denise. That would be the best part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Razor! Hey, Razor, how's your healing going?
Denise DeShell's here.
I figured. I'll check it out. Gotta go. Shuffle on these. Page of Coins, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Coins. Okay, so the Page of Coins is wanting to take on more responsibility or take on a new job. That's your past, and that's obviously what you've been wanting to do. The High Priestess says, in verse, says to follow your... superstitious or deluded, which means... superstitious or deluded, which means maybe it might not be that airline, but it might be that airline. I'm not sure. But the 2 of Coins says, same line of work, different place. So, I don't know. It might not be Alaska Airlines, but it might be another airline that may be contacting you. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it definitely says, same line of work, different place. So, I can't say for a fact that it's going to be a yes on Alaska Airlines. It might be a different airline, though. Okay? Good luck. Hope that helps. Hi, Alicia Flores. How are you? Div. Other than that, you Gucci. Aww. I'm doing really good. I'm just kind of a little tired. Thankfully, I've got my good coffee today, so yay. Oh my god, that is so good. Oh, so good. Blueberry coffee is like the best coffee in the world, especially when it's done by Death Wish. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Div, is your friend group good for you? Well, the 10 of Swords says you basically in the past, you had to kind of just go with the flow and have patience. That leads you to now, which is the 6 of Swords, which is the tensions are starting to lift and the badness is starting to go away. But the problem is there's still a Knight of Wands in the group, which means there's a dynamic male energy that's still in the group that basically is trying to...
Oh, Donna sent $1 to skip the line.
He's basically just trying to abuse you and take advantage of you for bumping a Fluffy. So are they good for you or bad for you? There's obvious a male that is bad for you, but the entire friend group may not be bad for you. But there's definitely a male that is 100% bad for you. All right, good luck. Rylex, Wilto, welcome. How you doing? And I gotta do this. Rylex, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. We really appreciate you being here today. So, hello, hello, hello. All right, and Donna sent $1 for support. Just skip the line. Gotcha, gotcha. I am doing really good, Rylex. I am running this on multiple platforms. So if I'm not exactly speaking at all times, or if you see me talking to somebody that I'm not talking, that you don't see in the chat, that's probably why. Donna, future for Blake and you. Let's see what we got for you, love. Razor, why would you do that? You goofball. Raylex, if you would like a reading, all you have to do is explanation join. There'll be a link that comes up. You just go ahead and follow that link, fill it out, and put it in through us, and I'll be able to get you your reading. So, just so you know. 4 of Cups, Justice, and the World. 4 of Cups is wanting to reach out for new friends. You did that in the past. The Justice card says balance, harmony. You've got balance and harmony in life. So, that's a good thing. And the World says successful attainment of your objectives. So, Blake seems like he might be harmony and good things in the future. Just remember, foundation, communication, and trust. Keep that solid, Donna. You should be, you should be Gucci, as they say. So there you go. Awesome. Alicia. Oof. Is George going to come to you for possible reconciliation? Ooh. Ooh. The Chariot Inverse, 2 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. The Chariot Inverse tells me in the past, George and you had a lot of incomplete cycles. What that means is you guys would start something, or you would start a project, and it would never get finished. You guys would try to... Let's just say, for an example, you guys would decide to go out to eat, and he would make the decision to go out, and basically what would happen is you would sit there and be like, all right, let's go to Hardee's, and he'd be like, no, let's go to Wendy's, and then it would just be constant bickering back and forth, and then you guys would just decide to stay at home and, cook something instead. So he has a lot of incomplete cycles. Then that brings us up to now, which is the 2 of Cups, which is a new relationship starting or a new phase in an existing relationship. That means that you have a new relationship starting for you somewhere. It does not mean that it's George. It's a new relationship starting from somebody else. And then the 8 of Wands says that thing is going to start going very, very, very fast, very, very soon. So it's going to start going very fast, and the number is 8 on it. So that could be 8 weeks from now, or that could be the number 8 as in the 8th month. So be very, very cautious and understanding. Again, that's about 8 weeks anyways. So be on the cautious side and understand that once you get into this new relationship, it's going to go very, very fast. Be cautious, be safe, make sure you remember, take your time and be smart and get that foundation, communication, and trust, all right? Good luck, Alicia. Oh, Decca, what's up? How are you doing tonight?
Hey.
Yes.
Fuck you.
What?
You made me hungry.
Oh my god, Donna again. Alright, Donna. Does Blake like you more than a friend? Okay, let's see what we got. I am doing great, Odeka. I'm just having a lot of fun running back and forth between TikTok and, well, actually, it looks like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Everybody's on the night and talking. Hi. Hi, K-pop. Or K-mop. Hi, Muffin. You went onto the TARDIS. Well, guys, Muffin has decided she's traveling through time and space because she's on the TARDIS. So, she's left us for a while. Alright. The Magician Inverse, Strength, and the 2 of Coins. Okay, so the Magician Inverse already, I don't like that card, but... Compulsive communication and overly intellectual. Yes, came up. All you have to do is explanation join. There will be a link that shows up, and just follow that link and fill it out. Okay, so Donna, The Magician in reverse says overly intellectual or overly over-speaking. So you guys have been overthinking it. You've been over-talking. So that means right there that in the past you guys kind of overthought it. You kind of been overthinking it because, you know, you have your things where you have to make sure it's good and everything like that. The next card we have is Strength. And Strength says that if you, whatever you want to put into it or whatever he wants to put into it is going to come out in the end. You know what I mean? Like, for every bit of energy you give it, you're going to get that energy back. So, obviously, it is good stuff. The final thing we have is a 2 of coins, which is same job, just a different location. Now, with that, I'm kind of wondering why that's in here, but I think what it's telling you is that you guys definitely do have a flair, you guys do have something, and I think it's because, basically, you know, there may be some, I'm not sure of the work thing, though. But again, it's all dependent on what you put into it and what he puts into it. Right now, I'm seeing no bad. I'm just seeing that you both overthought it. Okay? So, this is weird. So, the Magician says you guys overthought the relationship. Strength is power without control is nothing, but your thoughts become power or your thoughts become reality. So, basically, when you guys think of something or when you guys are thinking this out, it's going to become reality and you're going to push through. The 2 of coins is the only thing that's got me confused because that's basically saying that there's same job, different location, but I don't know where that one's coming from. Unless, like, you guys met at work or something, or you guys met at a different location than the place that you work at. Maybe that might be your first date. That could be it. Maybe it might be your first date. It's going to be the same job, new location, same job, just different place. So it could be like someplace. No, I'm not sure. Only one I can think of is that last one is I don't know what to do with the last one. But it could be like where you guys are going to go for a date is like, you know, same job, different place. Mwah. Boom. Go. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I don't know, but the only one I don't understand is that last card, Donna. But other than that, everything else looks good. Relax without PSMST. Alright, you're going one over. You're going to get a girlfriend in the next month with Vanessa. There you go, K-pop, K-mop. K-A-mop. Just go ahead and follow that link right there when it comes across on both sides. And there it is. Follow that link and it should be able to send you to the Google Doc where you can actually ask your question. Huh. Alright. Is Vanessa going to be my girlfriend next month? We have the Knight of Coins, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Three of Coins. The Knight of Coins says that you are a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. Right now, I'm good. You're a man that wants to develop the work side of your life, and that's been the past for you for a while. The Page of Cups tells me that you've just gotten into some new social contacts or some new social contacts in the recent, like within the recent, weeks or so. Next is the Three of Coins. Now, this is developing new skills and learning new skills and developing new abilities. So the Three of Coins is telling you that you're going to possibly in the next 3, which could be 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days. You're going to start learning some new skills and abilities. This means that she could possibly be your girlfriend, or you guys might take it from friendship to, you guys might actually start a friendship, or whatever. But, relax. Just remember this. Foundation, communication, and trust. Very, very important things to have. Take it slow, and you should be good to go. But, definitely looks like you're definitely going to be learning something new in the next 3 weeks. Augustus Stone. Oh, Angus Stone. I'm sorry. Angus Stone. Like Angus beef. My apologies. Angus, are you here? Angus Stone. The Chariot. The Six of Coins, and the Knight of Cups. Alright. The Chariot tells me first and foremost, there you are, Angus. The Chariot tells me first and foremost, keep your eye on the prize and you will achieve your objectives, okay? So this means that in the past you kind of put your eyes on Mo, I'm guessing, and you kind of like was like, yeah, this is the guy, this is the person I want to be with. And you put your eye on him and you kept on it and you kept on, basically talking to this person, and it looks like you guys actually may have hit it off. The Six of Coins is next. Now the Six of Coins, I'm not totally sure on, that's why I'm going to double check it. Okay, it says wanting to be generous, but you need to be more discriminative. Now this tells me you need to be very careful with how much money you put into this relationship. Don't try to buy this relationship. Don't try to basically pay for everything and everything like that. Try to make it a 50-50 relationship back and forth. Don't just make it a one-sided. Make sure that you kind of understand that, their thought process and everything like that. You don't want to get taken advantage. And the final thing here is the Knight of Cups, which tells you the balance of power is in your favor. This means you have a good chance at a good relationship here, but you have to be very, very careful so that you don't overplay it or overpay money or overdo things to that effect where basically you end up making her into, feeling that she's not part of the relationship. As I always say with every single bit of relationship advice, foundation, communication, trust. Make sure you work on those last two, especially communication and trust with you, so you're communicating back and forth with Mo and, you can work better, okay? Good luck. Odeka! Hierophant, inverse, 10 of coins, and the 5 of schnips. The 5 of swords, that's not good. Okay. The Hierophant is the only one that I always have to double check because I hate this one. Stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. Let me guess, Elle's family is very, very traditional. They're like old school traditional. They want the girl to be, they want all this BS stuff of traditional religious and all that stuff. If that's the truth, I can already see you might have some problems. Then we come to the 10 of Coins. The 10 of Coins tells me financial decisions and joint finances. They are very, very concerned about your money and they're very concerned about your money, they're very concerned about your traditions, they're very concerned about everything that is you, except for your personality. They care about your money, they care about your traditions. They don't give a crap about who you are as a person. The last thing is the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords says that there's going to be a crossing of swords and parting of ways between the two of you, or between the group of you, which is the family and you. So I definitely see there's definitely, I'm not going to say there's malice, but I can definitely see that there's some issues between you and the family. Not between you and Elle, but you and the family. So there's going to be a falling out. So be very, very careful, okay? As far as them not liking you, it's not that they don't like you, it's that they don't like your religions and your money. Which, that kind of isn't you, if they actually ever freaking thought, but that's humans, I mean, that's the one thing I always hate is, how the hell are you going to judge me on how much I make or my religion? Judge me on who I am, So, there you go, boss. Hope that helps.
At least your dad's girlfriend doesn't call the cops on you for being Buddhist.
Oh, Miss Heather. Not a problem, Rebecca. Oh, Miss Heather. I is here. Oh, of course you are. We love our Heather. 3 of Swords. 10 of Swords. King of Coins. Sorry. Alright, 3 of Swords is heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. We already know that one. 10 of Swords is have patience, just flow along with the flow of the world, and, and have patience and things will happen in time. And the King of Coins is a man at the top of a trade or profession, which is kind of a weird combination. What does it mean? So, the Three of Swords tells me in the past you've had, because you weren't communicating with somebody, or because there was miscommunication, and it ended up causing a heartbreak, which means that basically, because you didn't talk to a realtor, or because you didn't talk to somebody maybe in the office, you missed out on a chance at a three bedroom. The Ten of Swords says, have patience, just go with the flow, put your name on the list, and make sure you have your list and your name in the list out there, and make sure they know. And it looks like a gentleman that may be in charge is going to be the one that's going to call you and let you know. Now, as far as timeline, I've got within a year. I don't know month-wise, though. I've got within a year. So, there you go. I hope that helps. I love that Luna emote. My favorites are these, though. Watch this.
When we finally get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we can finally add emotes.
There you go. There's some others.
I hate that they dictate that.
Alright. Apples Lemon. Hey Cassie, how are you? Apples Lemon.
Also, welcome back.
Hi, I'll fly with you. How are you? The list sort of works, but maybe not. There's only like 3 people in the queue right now, so won't be that long to get in the question.
I think I took the list off because it was
It might not work anymore.
We're
like, doing really good, Cassie. Just chilling out, relaxing, having a good time, doing questions for people. You know how it is. Hi, Lee. As always, you're more than welcome to. Alright, Apples Lemons. Can I have a love reading on AZ and I? So, Apple Lemons, let's do this. We have the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Coins, and the Knight of Swords. The 8 of Swords is frustration. The need for patience the need for patience, you can't see yourself out of this problem. Okay? You're frustrated, you're having an issue with this person for some reason, and this is in the past. Right now, the Ace of Coins says that you're about to start a new job, or a new doorway is opening up work-wise. A new doorway is opening up for you work-wise, or for AZ. Then, the final thing is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords says the balance of power is in your favor. So, Apples Lemon, what this is telling you is this. It is telling you, first and foremost, you're frustrated with the things that are going on right now with you and him, or her, and it's not going well. One of you two is going to get a new job, or you're going to have a new opportunity for work-wise, and it's going to basically put you in a situation where you're going to be fine. One of you two are going to be financially happy. And then, once that happens, the balance of power is going to shift to you, and then you're going to be able to ask them out and possibly date them. I hope that helps, and I wish you the best. Cassie, what's coming in, love? What's coming for love for the Cassie? Gotcha. Lunatic. Ugh. She's such a lunatic.
It's okay. Her and Bonnie both threw tantrums over here. Because they thought I had fries.
Alright, Cassie, we've got the King of Swords, we've got the King of Cups, and we have the Hermit. So what's coming for you in love? The King of Swords says you've won the war, and now you must win the peace. Which means possibly you've had some bad luck with relationships. You finally get to the point where you've won the war and you've settled yourself down, and you're at the even. Now you got to win that peace, which means you got to find the next person, or vice versa, or you found a person, you just have to work on them. I'm not sure which it is, but we have the King of Cups coming up soon thereafter. The King of Cups is an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. This means he's a good person, a good guy in almost all sense of the way. He's very emotional, he's mature, he's what most women want to look for. The only problem is the Hermit card comes thereafter. And the Hermit card is withdrawal and reconsideration in the sense that it is right here, which means that you're withdrawing and reconsidering dating this person because of your past. So you have to become at peace with your past and sit there and understand that while people have hurt you in the past, not everybody's out to hurt you. You need to understand that there is going to be good guys and there's going to be bad guys. Remember, foundation, communication, and trust, if you keep with those things, it will help you to determine who the good is and who the bad are. And then hopefully you'll be able to find yourself a nice guy. So watch for that emotionally mature guy, because he's the one you want to grab, alright? Alright, Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress! And Jado Danioto. Are either of you here? Jado, Danio, or Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress? Are either of you here right now? You didn't see that, guys. I had to take away Luna's toy.
Friend boxes, man.
I know, she loves to tear up boxes.
Actually, her and just cardboard in general.
Yeah. Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress.
Isn't she on YouTube?
She is, normally. I don't know if she's here right now. And then the other person I've got right now currently in the list is Jato Daniado. I want to know if Rachel or Raquel really... Oh. I'm not going to read the rest of that. Hey, Apple. I just finished yours, actually, Apple. I am so sorry. I did not realize you weren't here. Hey, Dazzling. There you are. Perfect. I thought you were here. It's okay. You're fine. No problems. All right, Dazzling. All right. Who has a crush on me that I won't expect? Ace of Coins, Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Ace of Coins. All right, hold up. Ace of Coins tells me straight and foremost that you had a new doorway open up work-wise, and while you had that new doorway open up work-wise, the Eight of Swords came in, which says frustration and unable to see your way through the problems. So basically, you've got a new job, and while you're in that new job, you've been having a problem with guys, you've been very frustrated with them. The person that likes you is somebody that is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords means that you have the balance of power in your side, which means that it's somebody that you kind of have control over a little bit more than others, and that's what it is. So that's who it is. Now, Apples, can you repeat your question real quick, and I can actually give you, if you can just retell me your question real quick, Apples Lemon, I can help you out. I just can't remember the question right off the top of my head, because I can remember what I said, but I just can't remember the question. Oh! AZ and I. It was good. Oh, that's right. Okay, so what it was is the balance of basically AZ or you is going to get a new job, and then once one of you two gets this new job, then from there you're going to have the balance of power on your side, which means you're going to be able to ask this person out. It's just right now they're trying to work on them, and it's said that before that you guys had kind of had like a little bit of a brush back and forth between each other. So yeah, that's basically all it was. Good reading, not bad things. Am I psychic? No, I'm not psychic. Why? Hi, LH. LH, everything is well. Yeah, we're doing really well. Why do you ask if I'm psychic, Apples and Lemons? I know. I wish I could tell you, Dazzling, but it didn't really tell me anything more. What was the last card I gave her? Which was Balance of Powers in her favor, which is Sword. Sword is air. Air sign. Dazzling air. I just do tarot, mostly, Apples. I mean, a lot of people think I'm psychic. I don't know, but hey. Hi, Angelic Moon. How are you? LH, what are some of Chuck's current thoughts about me? Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is a woman of leadership. So first and foremost, LH, we know you're a woman of leadership. Second, we have the Lover's Inverse. The Lover's Inverse tell me there's a lot of red flags that are going on between you and Chuck. You have to understand something. Those red flags are things that you've seen in previous relationships. You need to open your eyes and make sure you're looking out for the red flags that you've had before and do not fall for them again. The final thing is the Devil. The Devil tells you to get out of the shadows and come out on the dance floor and dance. Now, what does that mean? That means you've been sitting in the shadows for too long, or Chuck has maybe been sitting in the shadows for a while, and it's going to take you guys kind of talking it out to kind of pull each other out of those shadows and kind of get on the dance floor and dance a bit. So, because he has red flags from previous relationships, doesn't exactly mean he's a bad person. It just means you have to be watching out for those red flags and make sure to squash them if they become available. Also, remember foundation, communication, and trust, which are the three most important rules for any relationship. If you follow those three things, all shall be well. But just realize he does like you. He does kind of see you as a woman of leadership. He does have some red flags, but if you want to date him or if you want to have something with him, you're going to have to coax him out of the shadows and bring him on the dance floor to kind of get that, get the boogie going, all right? Hope that helps. So anyways, Lemon, to answer your question, as far as psychics go, I am not actually able to do psychic readings on anybody over the internet. That is almost literally impossible. Well, that's almost impossible due to the fact that most psychics need to have a physical contact with a person. So yeah. That's that. Now, if I had a physical contact with somebody, I have in the past had vision of things like that. But anyway,
I have put the psychic tag on YouTube. That's only because other tarot readers are using the psychic tag.
You might put that on YouTube. That's only because it's a thing. All right.
And I was like, fuck it.
I can't read that one because it involves me.
Oh shit! It does. Muffin.
Ataka. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Okay.
Can I change mine?
In a little bit, yeah. You can just put it again. It's fine. All right. Seven of Swords is making an important but worthwhile sacrifice with that cup. So, in the past, you have to understand something. You've been procrastinating. You have to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice in the past, which kind of puts you in this position. So you made this sacrifice, and it kind of placed you in the place where you're kind of you're procrastinating. You're not really doing much. The Eight of Cups comes in next. Now, the Eight of Cups, if I remember correct, looking for something on a much deeper level. Okay, so you're looking very, very deeply for something on a much deeper level, and you're looking for this thing. And obviously, when you look super, super deep for something, you'll never find it. Because, let's be honest, when you look super, super deep for anything in this world, it always basically will be sitting right in front of your face and smacking you multiple times because you just kind of look past it. So that's just how it happens. But if you can stop looking so deep and you can just start scanning the room or start scanning your life around you, the Eight of Wands says that things are going to start moving along very, very quickly for you. So you have to just pull yourself back and start kind of scanning briefly and not look so deeply into life or so deeply into the things around you, and things will start to speed up for you, and you won't feel so blocked and or stuck. Okay? I was making a bad joke. Maybe I didn't know it was a Twitch thing. I know what most tarot readers entertainment purpose mainly disclaimed. So yes, most tarot readers are 100%. It is entertainment purposes only. 100%. This is what it 99.9% of the time is. I will say this for a fact: tarot and psychics and all those things can sometimes give you a good direction. They can sometimes give you a good sense of direction, or they can give you good advice. Just don't take everything. Like, if you get a reading from Muffin, don't take her readings as 100% must follow. I love her to death, but she is a little greedy brat that just wants her traits. As far as my cards go, I tend to be pretty on the nose whenever it comes to readings, and because I'm pretty on the nose, I'm not psychic. It's just my cards happen to be very well treated, and my cards are very old, and they just happen to grasp people and give them good advice. So, there you go. So, Alicia Flores, will I get a job by the end of this month? Exactly. I completely agree with you, Angeletta DeMoon. It is, I mean, if you come in here going, tarot's fake, there's no, oh yeah, by all means, explanation join. By all means, you're more than welcome to put in as many questions as you want. You can only do one question at a time, understand that, but, there you go.
Oh my god, I wish I could have gotten that on camera.
Only one question at a time, but you can put in as many questions as you want after I finish, after I answer your question. Obviously, I'll delete it, and then you can put in another one type thing, okay? Alright, anyways. King of Wands, the Strength card, and the Four of Cups. Will I get a job by the end of the month? So the King of Wands says you have a man of leadership that's currently in your life in the recent past, and this person's kind of been pushing you. I'm probably figuring a father figure or something to that effect. This person's been pushing you to get a job. The Strength card tells me that you've been getting pushed for this job, but you're not really trying for it, so to speak. You want a job, but you don't want a job. You don't want just any job. You want a particular type of job. You don't want to just work at fast food. You don't want to just work at a gas station. You want a particular job set, or you want a particular thing. But somebody's pushing you to just put out applications for everything. So the thing is that your thoughts behind the applications you put out there are going to be the actual concern of if you're going to get the job or not. So understand that if you put out an application to McDonald's, McDonald's is going to call you. The problem is do you really want to accept McDonald's? The final thing is the Four of Cups, and this is reaching out for new friendships. Now this tells me that at the end of this, you will be getting a new job. The number is 4, which means we could be within the next 4 weeks. So, will you be getting it by the end of this month? Possibly, but I'm going to see by the end of the next 4 weeks, okay? Good luck. Oh, Hannah moons family. Family moons, lovely just something on. Oh, I forgot something. So, sorry. Alright. Not a problem. Alright. Jado. Who's Jado? Who's Jado Donado? Jado. J-A-T-O. Are you here? They put in 2 questions. I'm just trying to figure out who they are because they've not spoken up. I'll give you the answer, but you need to speak up that you're here. Jado Danado. J-A-T-O. Are you here? Alright. Blessed, are you here? And that's my whole thing, is if you're going to ask a question and you're not going to actually step up and actually speak out on the actual channel, either side, and say that you're here, I can't answer your question. Where am I from? I am from...
Oh, hold on. Better yet question. I will give anyone a free muffin reading in this room if they can guess my nationality.
Oh, well, that's easy.
No, it's not. Everyone thinks I'm American.
I learned tarot actually in Germany. I actually learned it from a set of druids, actually, surprisingly. So I actually am well trained. I've actually been doing tarot since about the age of 8 years of age. Denise says Czech and Polish, and those are both incorrect.
Half right. Polish is half right.
Polish is partially right, yeah. You need to go out? You gotta go potty? Okay.
Right, I'm gonna associate with my Polish family, though.
Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress, are you here? So yeah, I actually learned from Druids. I actually learned from my uncle and his group, and I actually started at the age of 8. I've been doing it since then, and I'm now 42. I'm actually originally from the U.S. I actually lived here in the U.S. my entire life. But I do have German ancestry, and I've actually been to Germany. I've actually been around the world about 6 times, plus. A lot of times. It's crazy. Kitty.
Does someone want to hit? But they keep guessing.
Belgium, Dutch.
We're really loud, and we're known for our food.
Unfortunately, Muffin's not in here right now, so you can't get a reading from her. I will take a hint. The hint is they're really loud and they're known for their food.
Loud.
Loud. Kitty, we have the 5 of Cups, which is disillusionment of your romantic commitments of others. 4 of Wands, which is working together with others towards a common goal. Towards a common goal. And then the Justice, which is harmony. So, yes.
Yes.
How loud in hemisphere? Funny thing is, it's actually the last country I visited.
Really?
Yep. It's actually technically the last country I visited.
We are loud about everything. We're loud about things we're passionate about. Loud about food. We're loud about arguments.
Angelic Demone. Angelic D-Moon.
We're just a constant loud.
Did you put in a question for Lee?
No, I asked for her. I asked for her if she was... Wait, she never responded to me? Yeah, can I ask it on here? Oh, she just now messaged. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'll go put her in.
Alright, general reading for you. First is the Devil Inverse. The Devil Inverse says you have blocked vision or blocked bumping fluffy energy. Now, bumping fluffy energy is something you may not understand if you've never been to this room before. Bumping fluffies is our way of saying the S word around here because we're not allowed to say that word. So you have some blocked energy in that department, and you're also having some blocked vision. So basically in your past you've been unable to see something, and you may not have been able to get your aggressions out. Now we come to present. Your present tells us that we have a relationship right now that's going on. So that relationship is a very intense relationship, and that intensity in the relationship is doing very well for you, but it's not complete. Something may be missing, or you may be feeling like there's something. Denise just said it, yep. Alright. Finally is the Chariot. The Chariot says, keep your eye on the goal, and as long as you keep your eye on the goal and you keep working towards it and don't get sidetracked, you will achieve what you want to achieve. So, Angelique, I tell you immediately, make sure to keep your eye on whatever goals you set for yourself and push towards them. Don't let people sidetrack you, and you shall make them achieve. As far as relationships and all that stuff, it looks like you're doing okay, and everything else, all departments, you're pretty okay. So, hope that helps.
I'm kind of glad Andrea wasn't in here because Andrea already knows.
Jado Danado, if you will not speak up, I'm just deleting yours because obviously you just don't care, so there we go. Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress, whenever you're back, just let me know. Odeka! They won't speak up. I'm not going to play with the people that do this. What? Sorry about it. It's a troll. I mean, my country can be very loud. Germans are super loud.
I was half waiting for someone to say...
Not a problem. What?
as happened for someone to say Latina.
Latina? Mm-hmm. Actually, so the funny thing is, the last country I ever went to was Greece. But it wasn't, well, technically I actually ended up in Athens, Greece, was the last country I touched before I came home. I flew out of, I was in a coastal city, which was, it starts with an S, and I can't think of the freaking name. It's some little Greek town. They had a little musical festival down there, and I cannot remember the dang name of it to save my life. But I went there, and then from there I went to Athens, Greece, and from Athens, Greece, I flew home. And then I went to, I think it was Georgia, and then from Georgia back to Norfolk, Virginia.
Wait, when were you there?
2004?
No. Wait. No, I was adopted by then.
Yeah, you were adopted by then. Alright, anyways. Odeka, does Elle miss you? Let's see what we got. The Hermit, Justice Inverse, and the Judgment card. Ooh. Hermit says you guys kind of had withdrawn and reconsidered your guys' relationship in the recent past, so that was probably in the past. And when you guys withdrew and reconsidered your relationship, it might have been because of distance. You guys might have been like, hey, we're going to be far away from each other. Let's kind of, think about it, or whatever. But it's caused an imbalance between you two. That imbalance is maybe you're missing him more than he's missing you, or maybe he's missing you more than you're missing him. I'm not sure who's missing who more. But there's definitely an imbalance that's between the two of you. The last thing is Judgment, and Judgment says that there's going to be some powerful transformations and some very, very intense pressures upon your guys' relationship in the next few months. Understand that those pressures and those changes aren't always for the bad, they can be for the good. And understand that while you're transforming and you're doing these things and you guys are changing and becoming, better about each other, just understand that as long as you guys keep foundation, communication, and trust active and, and solid, you should have no problems, okay? I wish you the best, Odeka. But definitely it looks like there's an imbalance that one of you is missing the other one more than the other. So I can't tell you you're both missing each other the exact same amount. It's definitely an imbalance in that, so good luck. Blessed, if you're here, let me know. Angelica Flores!
No.
Not a problem. Probably me more. That's, you know what? Don't always think that, because sometimes, sometimes it might be them hurting more than you. You just don't know. Or, sometimes guys just have a way of just kind of, I'm going to go work on my car and forgetting about anything. Alicia Flores. Five coins. Star and the Knight of Swords. Or sorry, King of Swords, not Knights. Melissa Hadzik. All you gotta do is explanation join. There's gonna be a link that shows up. Once that link shows up, go ahead and click it and fill it out, and we'll get to your question as soon as possible. There's 4 people in the queue already before you, so I'll get to you as soon as I can. Alicia, so we have the 5 of coins, which is some unforeseen expenses that kind of hit you in the recent past. I don't know if it was from George, but you definitely had some unforeseen expenses hit you in the recent past, and they kind of put you off and put you in a bad situation. Now, the next card we have is the Star. The Star says realization, hope, and inspiration. These are the 3 things that you're feeling right now about George. You have this inspiration, you have these thoughts that this could be good, and things like that. But are you really wanting this relationship back? Because the final thing is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords says you've won the war, now you must win the peace. Winning the war means you've already gotten away from this person once, and you're still dealing with a lot of animosity, and you're still dealing with a lot of issues inside of your own heart and head, and you're still trying to get past these things. Are you really sure you want to introduce that person back to your life and let them just sit there and tear your life up again? You've won the war. Now earn your peace. Basically, that means find somebody better and find something better for yourself. Alright? I hope that helps, Alicia. Sarah! Oh, Sarah. Sarah. Not a problem. And Lee. Sarah and Lee. All right, Sarah. Lee, you're up next, just so you know. Sarah, we got a general, so there we go. And Lee, while I'm doing Sarah's, can you go ahead and put down your question so I can get your question? All right, Two of Cups says, in the recent past, Sarah, you had a relationship that a new relationship start or a new phase in the existing relationship happen, which means that you went from being friends with somebody to a relationship, or you went from being in a relationship to maybe fiance, or you went from fiance to marriage. This happened in the recent past, probably within the last year. The Page of Coins tells me that you want to take on more responsibilities and or switch jobs. Taking on more responsibilities could mean you want to have a baby. It could mean you want to take on a house. It could mean you want to take on a brand new car. I'm not sure exactly what responsibilities you want, but you're about to start taking on some more responsibilities and possibly even or change a job. Finally, the last thing is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess tells you, follow your intuition. Follow your gut. Do not fail it. Make sure you watch that gut. If your gut tells you ditch him and get lost, do it. So, trust me, alright? Good luck, and I hope that helps. Or if your gut says don't do this, don't do that, listen to it. Trust me, your gut's gonna save you. Alright?
If your gut tells you to splash water in his face and haze him, do it.
Althena or Lee, what's your question? Is she even here still?
She kept dipping in and out, so that's why I didn't originally put it in her question.
Oh, she stepped out? Alright, well.
She keeps dipping in and out.
Melissa! Does Dean have romantic feelings toward me? Melissa, let's see what we got for you. Do you want to do another one? I'm sorry, Muffin. I'll let you do the next one, okay? I will let you do the next one. Alright? I'll let you do the next one, I promise. Blessed! And Blessed, are you here still or not yet? And Lee. Back up. Let Daddy do this one. Alright, Melissa, let's see what we got. Dean and you. We have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Coins, and the Hierophant. The Two of Swords says there's a lot of indecision between you and Dean. So, there's a lot of indecision between you and Dean. This means that you two have both had a lot of choices. You've both had a lot of things that you could make decisions on, and you've been very indecisive towards each other and other things. The Ace of Cups says emotional fulfillment. Now, emotional fulfillment means a lot of things to a lot of different people, but emotional fulfillment means that one or the other of you two has finally caught the feels for the other, okay? So it may be your side that likes him and have the feels for him, maybe not his side. The Hierophant says power behind the scenes also teachers and teachings entering one's life. This means that you are going to have to kind of be like a stealth friend, working on him kind of from the inside out and basically working on him to become a relationship. So that means that you're going to have to be his friend for a while, you're going to have to build up that friendship, and after you build up that friendship, then maybe and only then will you guys have a relationship, okay? So, hope that works, and I hope that helps. So I would definitely suggest start with a friendship and work from there. Odeka! Alright, you ready, Muffin? You ready? Okay. Odeka, you're up and you're getting a Muffin reading. Congratulations. You ready, Muffin? That's good. Alright. Come on, Muffin. Really? You're going to be... Muffin. It's not how we select cards. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. That one. Thank you. That one. Okay. Thank you. Good girl. She doesn't mind. She's not that type of muffin. She's actually a muffin derpy after My Little Pony. So they changed her name to from Derpy to Muffin in the show, but Muffin
because it was considered
it was considered not racist, but ableist.
They were basically saying that because Derpy was cross-eyed, they were making fun of like disabled people.
Yeah.
Which wasn't the case.
Yeah, it wasn't. But anyway, not gonna worry about it. Alright, we got the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and I believe that is the Two of Swords. Would it be better if you let go? Well, let's see what we got. Ace of Wands is the first thing. Beware of letting ambitions cause you to reach for too much. New ventures can promise wonderful, colorful, creative work, but there's a danger of becoming impatient, overwhelmed, or overbearing. Okay? Then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess tells us, the High Priestess card dictates a world fertile with possibilities and power. As suggested by the symbols of the moon and water, the candles represent darkness and light, secrets and clarity. The curtain conceals what exactly is germinating, whatever it is. The curtain conceals what exactly is germinating, whatever it is, it's catnip to you. Surprises are much more fun when you know they're good. So good things are coming. They're just, it's going to take a while to grow. And the Two of Swords is the last thing. And I know the Two of Swords in my deck very, very well, but not in this one. You may be baffled by your situation around you, or biased in your view of it. The Two of Swords asks you to stretch... I'm sorry, wait, crap. Backed it up. You're still feeling stuck. It's part of you, and intentionally failing to grasp the situation at hand. It's time to let go of the past. It's not helping or informing your situation. Think very carefully before you make a decision or open your mouth. You do have to act, but not in haste. So, as far as your relationship with Elle goes, you have to act, but you don't have to act fast. You can take your time. You need to be very, very relaxed with this one. Take your time. I don't think that there's anything bad in the relationship. I think what's going on is you have your doubts, and your doubts are causing you to think one thing. And if you acted quickly and fast, you break up. And in truth, there's no issues. You see my point? So take your time, take it slow, communicate. Okay, Odeka? I hope that helps. Alright, Lee! Are you here? And Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress, are you here? Kitty, 11 minutes. Not a problem. Put a minute timer, please.
I've got a 10-minute timer.
Okay. So, at 8:30, I'm going to be closing the queue if I don't get any more questions. Just so you guys know, it is wide open. There's two people that are currently in the queue, and that's Lee and Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress. But neither of them are here right this second, which happens. They come in and out. That's fine. I understand. So, anyways, queue is wide open, so if you have questions, this is the time to throw it in. Hi, Selena. So, yeah, anyway. Oh, my.
Anonymous donated $3.33.
Otaka, thank you very much again. I appreciate that. You didn't have to, but thank you so much. We appreciate it. I mean,
It buys muffin.
It buys muffin treats. Speaking of, I'll be right back. I have to go get some. To add them. I'll be right back.
To add them to our fabulous jar.
Yeah.
Muffin, take it from here.
Brown eyes, you can. That's fine, not a problem. I can do that. Normally I don't allow that, and the only reason I'm allowing it right now is because I don't have any other questions. So yeah, I have no problem with it today. There we go. All gone. I know I teased you. Luna.
She's coming over to my side. I'm having.
There you are. Is B your soulmate? Gotcha. Give me a second, Brown Eyes. I'll gotcha. I got it. Ugh. You got two. You don't need any more. Chill out. Is B your soulmate? Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Chill out, chill out. I got you. I got you, I promise.
Buddy is like, my little legs.
Here, I'll go. Got break in half for you. Sorry, Brown Eyes. I had a little ferret running over here like, I got treats, please, me. Luna, you helping? You're not very much help. You're peeing. Go play. Alright. Three of Wands, Temperance, and the Nine of Wands. Three of Wands says you need to take charge. You need to take leadership in the past. Okay, that means that you need to be a very you need to be a very much so a leader in the relationship, and that's not a bad thing. It just means that you need to be the leader. He's obviously not the leader. You are the leader. Then we have Temperance. Temperance says reflection on one's own maturation. Now this is where it comes to you. You need to reflect upon yourself and go, is this person giving you what you need and what you want in life? Or is he giving you what he needs, or is he giving you what you need? Is he giving you all what you want? If not, then take the leadership role and tell him to kick rocks. If so, which it sounds like he is, then you move it on to the next step. The next step is the Nine of Wands, which is take down your barriers and let other people support you. So if he really is somebody that really cares about you a lot and everything, it's time for you to take down your barriers and let him support you a little bit and let him in. He may not be your soulmate, because I don't know exactly what a soulmate is for each person, because the word defines itself differently for each and every person in the entire world. But the card's just saying this person is important to you, and if you want them to stick around, open up and let them know, let them know everything, rather than keeping them shielded by the barriers that you have put up. Okay? But he definitely cares. Hope that helps. Denise Deschelle. You get out of here. Stop trying to steal that. Go. Alright.
Give me 1 second. I'm walking in front of your screen. Woo.
Are there any more of those left, or do you want?
I love you.
Alright, love you too. Not a problem, Brown Eyes. Always glad to help. Seven of Wands, Knight of Coins, and the Hierophant. Son of a liar, why I always get stupid cards I never remember. I hate the Hierophant. Anyway, alright, the Seven of Wands is cut down your problems one by one and don't let them overwhelm you. Okay? So, you stop. No playing. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so 7 of Wands is cut down your problems one by one and do not let them overwhelm you. Second is the Knight of Coins, which is a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. So Vincent definitely is what he's trying to do is in the past he's been trying to cut down his problems. He's been trying to take care of his issues one by one, and he's slowly doing that, trying not to let him overwhelm himself. The next thing is the Knight of Coins tells me that he's trying to develop himself work-wise. He's trying to better himself, probably get a better job, better pay, better things, maybe a raise, something to that effect. I know, every single time. Last thing is the Hierophant. The Hierophant tells us power behind the scenes, also teachings and teachers entering one's life. This means that he hopefully will be coming into your life soon, stronger and better as a better person, maybe as a teacher to help you better yourself, or something to that effect. But I think what he's right now currently doing is he's trying to better himself to be a better partner in the future, if he wants to be one, okay? I love my ferrets, but sometimes some of them go crazy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see who's currently live. Perfect person to go see tonight. Perfection. Yeah, she is mischievous, but we love her to death. Not a problem. Glad to help out. With that being said, it looks like we've hit our 8:30 timeline. So I'd like to say thank you all very much for being here. TikTok, love you guys. Don't forget to do your dishes. We'll see you again tomorrow night. Twitch and YouTube, thank you guys all for being here. You guys have been amazing as always. We love you all very, very much. We will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, obviously, as always. That being said, don't forget to do your dishes. We love you guys and all that good stuff. For those of you that are on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and be rating Chaos Aguma. She's right now playing Like a Dragon Ishin, which I believe is one of the... can't remember. I think it's like an RPG game. But she's a lot of fun. She's a VTuber. She's hilarious. Good people. You get to throw things at her while you're in her chat. So anyways, we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Until then, don't forget to do your dishes, everybody. And we love you all much. And we'll see you then. Bye.